Walker. I have 5 kiddos, and then we are going into our 5th year of homeschooling, and it's going to be 5 kiddos, and they're going to be in 7th and 5th and 3rd, 1st and preschool. It's a lot to keep track of. Anyway, so this is an Amazon haul and a Christian Bookstore haul, and just some other updates that we kind of have going on for the end of the year. It's like Samuel's birthday time, and we like a whole birthday week celebration. I should do a video on, you know, what we do for our birthday weeks. And anyway, so we have some things for him as well. And for Abigail, she is going to be going into 7th grade, and so I bought her some different history books that Timberdoodle has inside of their handbook. And if you have the online scheduler, the reading challenge kind of popped up when I was doing the online scheduler, and I have not seen that before. And so I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. So I don't know if it's available for anyone who kind of gets the online scheduler or not. But anyway, so these are just some of the books I thought she would like from that reading, I guess, list. And there are 950 options or something like that. It's pretty wild and wonderful. So Dark Nights in Dingy Castles. I thought this one would be a fun book to kind of read. I don't know why it is like damaged, but that's fine. A couple of these I did get used, but that one is not, and so I'm not sure. Lost in the Amazon. I do a lot of the graphic novels for history just because they're a little less, I guess, crazy. So this is just like a super short read, and this is, you know, when they're small like this, I have her basically like watch a YouTube video and journal about it. For all of them, for history books, she does go ahead and do a journal. So now we have, I don't know what this is. Oh, these are a pair of shorts for Samuel for football, which it came in size large. So I don't know if that's gonna work, but whatever. All right, so daughter of, I do not know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna have to look that up before I give it to her. You guys, her reading has become kind of intense. I might kind of read some of these with her, or like, you know, I read it first, do the pre-reading, and then, you know, give it to her so we can kind of talk about it. This one looks like a fun one. And then Journey of to the Center of the Earth, and this is kind of like a short chapter read. I don't know. Oh, the text is very small. I don't know. For me, I think I read more. Let me know in the comments. Do you read more when you're reading on your Kindle? I do the percentage, like how much more I have, or how many minutes I have left in one chapter. And then that is a motivator for me to finish it. Otherwise, I think books just take me so long for some reason. Okay, she's gonna be so excited. Last year when I got all her books, she basically just read half of them. Family Game Night and Other Catastrophes. This one, I think this was like real stories, or, you know, based off of like other history events. I'm not sure, but this one was a fun one. Flunked, and I like to get her kind of fun books, but also that are, you know, I don't know, like historical fiction-y things. I like historical fiction. Okay, I brought my handy dandy scissors, you guys. I really need to get some sort of table to place in front of me. Last year I did the videos somewhere else, and it was easier because I actually had it in my dining table. Okay, so this, oh my god, I thought that was a bug, you guys. I got another panel, 2 panels for my living room. So I needed some hooks. Hopefully they match. Okay, Empress Matilda of England. You guys, my kiddos were just in the theater show Matilda, and so I think it's kind of cool to do a, you know, actual person, Matilda. And I don't know anything about her, so this will be kind of Princess of England. It'll be kind of interesting to read this book with her. We'll see. Okay, next one. It's like stuck in here. Someone else open boxes like this. Ooh, okay, Gothic World, Edgar Allan Poe. I think it was, I don't know which one it was. There was one work that was suggested, something with mastery or master, I don't remember. Anyway, and so I just was like, I'm just gonna get her this one, and I hope it's okay. I don't know, I just thought this had a couple more, it's an anthology, so it has lots of his, you know, different writings in here. And that one that they suggested might be in here, but, oh, nope, it's not. So that's fine. It'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay, so Christian Bookstore. So typically I get some kind of, you know, explode the code. Last year I think I got Matthew Sear, the science books. And so this year I needed to replenish first grade for the first grader, for John Matthew. And he is on book, so he is, I believe he just finished B. We're halfway through C. And so this is what we start. And you know, he's already passed. He's going to start with 3-letter phonetic spelling in grade 1. We kind of already started that, you know, right now in kindergarten, but I think his first grade starts out with like something very simple, the first 3 lessons. I don't quite remember, but anyway, so I like to have Explode the Code. It's not part of the Timberdiddle kit. I just like to just have something that just kind of goes, like, reiterates and reemphasizes what we're learning in our stuff. And I think for language arts, I don't know if it's because I just had such a hard time with everything. I want something for my kiddo. Okay, now I needed book A for baby Eden. And so I will not start this until probably, I think kindergarten is when I start this, depending on the level. And then, you know, they're really fun kind of pages for the kiddo, just helps with letter recognition. And so I probably, for John Matthew, I started this in kindergarten. For Samuel, I don't remember. And for the other girls, I don't remember. And this is what B looks like, and just goes over the rest of the alphabet. This is book 2. And so we start to do, you know, 4-letter words and the consonant chunks and the digraphs. I do not do the test at the end of the quiz. I just kind of have them spell some words for me. And then I got book C, which is what we're on right now. I think we're on letter V. And these are fun, and we like to use rainbow color pencils, and that just makes it special for him because he's like, oh, I get to use my favorite pencils. And then this is for the book that Samuel's on right now. I just need to replenish for John Matthew, and I had to like buy $70 worth to get free shipping. So I was like, I might as well just buy them when I need to. And this is book 3, and of course they give me catalogs, which I recycle. Okay, this next one I think is another book. I don't know. So they suggested some Dear America. I don't know if you guys, let me know in the comments if you have read that series for your kiddo or not, or you yourself did it when you were younger. And we read one, and I think it was about Pearl Harbor and Seattle. I don't remember. Anyway, and so one of the books was suggested, and then it was like $38 on Amazon used with $7 shipping. I was like, I'm not doing this. So I'm going to ask her if she wants to get the whole set on Kindle, because then all my other kids will also read it as well. So I need to have a conversation with her. Okay, so Lost in the Jungle. Some movie just came out that we just saw. Oh, wait, yes, Paddington. So Paddington, they're like in the Amazon and whatever. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to do this book, the true survival graphics, Lost in the Jungle. You know, just, I love graphic novels. Like, why not make learning fun and exciting? Ooh, The Lost Trail is one that Timberdiddle suggests for 2nd grade, and it is so terrifying. Dr. Jenner and the Speckled Monster, The Search for the Smallpox Vaccine. This is, again, one of the history kind of books that she's going to be reading that I'm going to have her journal for. And this is my last box, you guys. Okay, it says I got something made in India. I don't remember. Oh, these are my curtains. I don't even know. Some Instagrammer shared this a long time ago, and they are like linen curtains. It's so nice, and I love that they're see-through. Anyway, it has nothing to do with homeschool, but it's fun. Okay, the last set of books that I got, so they suggested one of these books, and I believe it's this first one, and then I just went ahead and got the whole entire series, and 100 covered The Door Before, prequel to 100 covered. So I don't know anything about this series, but it did look quite interesting. And then this is book 2. ooh, the Chestnut King. This is a very thick one. Holy cow. It's like I don't know, my dog's going crazy, guys. It's like 470 something pages. Okay, so then this is the main book, I guess. I don't know. And then the other ones are the prequels, I guess. And then this one is Dandelion Fire. And they just look kind of fun. And I don't know if they're like sci-fi-ish or not, but I don't remember what it said on there. But anyway, this is what I got for 7th grade. And you know, like, it's my table. I need to do a video of how I'm organizing the table and all their piles. I'm waiting till all the kiddos are out of the house to do a video, because it's really hard with a dog and chasing babies and everything else, to do a video with, you know, everything. Anyway, so I plan to do one soon of just kind of how I'm organizing and how it kind of, you know, makes sense to me, and it might be helpful to other mommies out there who have multiple kids. And then I really want to do a video. Let me know if this would be helpful, just planning like how I'm going to be kind of blocking my schedule for the kiddos when I do, you know, homeschool for the next year. Right now, what I do is I do like reading lessons with Samuel during breakfast up until about like 9:45, 10. And then from 10 to 11, I'm like one-on-one with John Matthew. And then he does work also with Anthony after Anthony's done with work, because he just needs someone one-on-one to do his reading lesson. And when, you know, the baby and everything else, we really need like one person with Eden and then one person in a room with John Matthew, just really focused on reading. And I can't do that by myself with, you know, 5 kids, and while Anthony's working. So we wait until like right before dinner to do a reading lesson with John Matthew. And then it's like 11-ish or so. And then I do, I basically prep for lunch, or, you know, kind of check into my work stuff. And then we do lunch, and then I go into like the big girls' lessons if they need me. And then I just have also blocks of just me working on my actual work. And so it's, you know, really like, you know, every day isn't perfect. It's not like ding, 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 it's 10 o'clock. Now it's your turn. You know, some days Jan doesn't need that much of me, and Samuel needs more, Ada needs more, and whatever it may be. And so it's, you know, sometimes I have to tell myself, Bina, like, I am teaching like 5 different grades, or, you know, right now it's 4 different grades, and it's okay to just, yeah, go with the flow. And I have to remind that myself. Guys, I don't know if you see this, but I literally just cleaned this yesterday. Dirty mirror, I can see all the fingerprints. You know, to just go with the flow and really kind of just, you know, it's out of my control if my kiddo doesn't get something, and you know, he or she just needs, you know, 20 more minutes, you know. And so for me, I'm just kind of that person where I'm like, this is on my checklist, I'm supposed to have gotten this done, it didn't get done. And oh my word, and I go down this, you know, rabbit hole of like, oh my goodness, I'm like the worst mother, I'm not homeschooling properly, whatever. And I know a lot of mommies or daddies, if you know, whoever the parent is, kind of feel this when you're homeschooling, or just that guilt of I'm not doing enough or what have you. And so every day I have to be like, okay, it's okay, we're gonna get through this. We have this summer, we homeschool, we can do this on the weekend, it's okay. Or even in the evening, like after dinner time, and, you know, while the other kids are showering, we can do our math lesson or what have you. And, or even just in the car when we're driving here and there. And so I just want to encourage you, you know, and myself too, you know, like it's okay, you know, just take your time. I'm taking my time. It's going to be a wonderful ride with the 5 kiddos and homeschooling them. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and like this video. You know, I'm new to, well, I'm not new anymore, but I am trying to start this up again. And so it really is helpful. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.